everybody, welcome back to my channel, Budget in Bloom. I hope everybody's okay. It's been a while as I've not really had the money to be cash stuffing, and there's been a few changes. So let's just get into it, shall we? So the first, what's on there? Got some spray back from my alcohol. Yeah. So, a few little changes. First thing, introduce you to my little shelves, because my binders were falling off like lemmings off my desk, because I was just wondering how I can stack them up. And then I seen these shelves on Temu, so they just jumped into my basket, but they're £11 and they're just perfect, absolute perfect for cash stuffing, because they're just, you can't see the top, there's a top shelf and a bottom shelf, but they're just exactly a little bit wider than the binder, so they just sit in the ledge perfect, and the two stacks, so you can fit, well, what have I got, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 long, so you could have 24 binders. Not that who has 24 binders, I mean, God. So that's that change. The next change, unfortunately, is a bit of a sad one, but I found out, unbeknown to me, that all the money that I've been working hard to cash stuff was taken, unbeknown to me, by somebody that I should be able to trust, and I can't now. And basically all my binders were cleared out without my knowing, and the money was spent behind my back. So to safeguard that, for anybody that is returning, you'll know that I had a big cube. That cube is now out of the house and safe somewhere else at somebody else's house. And what I now do is I have purchased some dummy money from Amazon, and you get £7.99, sorry, and you get, I think it's about 25 of each note, so you get 50s and you get 20s and also 10s and the 5s. Now it's about the same size in your hand as real money, but obviously it's not. Don't you just wish that was real? But it just says copy just there. It's not the same, but I enjoy cash stuffing, and I don't do much where I get much enjoyment. This was for me. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't take drugs, I don't gamble, I don't do anything that I shouldn't. And what else do I spend? It's very rare I spend money on Willow, but you know, I never spend money on myself really. So little things like this shelf, like, you know, they were £11, and so basically I've bought this money. So when I go to do the cash stuffing, like this week, I've had £110. So I've purchased from my little fake money purse £110, and then this is what I'll cash stuff into my binders. So it's going in as real cash, and I'm saving real cash because the real money that I've bought this with has now gone into the cube, which is away from the house, and it's in a safe place at somebody else's house who I trust a zillion %. So yeah, I've tried it with placeholders, but it weren't giving me that same feeling because I like to see the cash building up. So I thought for $7.99, let me try this because it was so upsetting. So I hope people can understand. I am still going to put pound coins in because I need to do Willow's Wonga with them. So anyway, first let me do a little shout to Rose from Rosebud's Budgets, who, bless her heart, gave me some amazing support and advice, and she's just done me, she bought a little something from my shop, me and my mum's shop, and on Etsy. So I put her some extras in to say thanks for the advice, and she's done a lovely video for me on her Teeny Tiny Tuesdays, and it made me cry almost. Very, actually it did make me cry. So thanks, Rose. I really do appreciate you, and I appreciate your advice, and I love your channel. So go over to her channel. She's doing really well. Just a zillion subscribers she's got. Bless her. But she's dead entertaining, and the amount of hours she puts in, God, let's aspire to be like Rose. So that aside, so I've got £110. Did we count it? Let's count it, because the only thing is it don't grip in your hand like real money. You have to have a bit of dampness. So anyway, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100 and 110. So that's what I've put into the cube for this week. So that's what we'll cash stuff in. I'm not going to cheat and put extra money in. If I've not bought it and I've not put that money into the cube, it's not going in the binders. So whatever's in here will match the cube, which I will be opening on New Year's Eve with my mum. So I did want to get on top of some of my challenges. So in my annual savings, I have this challenge, which is I Spy Spring. Obviously you can see I've not touched it hardly because it's too much little amount. So anyway, I'm not going to finish it. Spring is gone now. For me, it's summer. So this is going into the drawer of truth, which is just down here, and I shall keep that and do it next year. But I'm going to reallocate the money with that into this one, because I want to get this one finished, because for once I'm going to finish a challenge. Can you believe it? And I've got £25 here, which I've also jiggled from the other binders for challenges that I weren't going to finish, so I've cleaned them. Say I'll do them at some point, but I want to get this one done. So there's 25 from that, £10 from this other one, so that's £35. So let's start there. Why not? Seeing as we're there. Actually, no, I'm not going to start there. I'm going to start with, look at this lovely binder, purple, absolutely stunning. I'm going to go start with this one, because I've got here £1.30 in change from my purse. And can we do this one? 130. It takes me ages to find the, yes we can. So it takes me ages to find the number. So let's colour this one in, £1.30. And there you go. That can go in, let me just take that down, into this ginormous cylinder money box. these have also been tried to get into, but you can't do that as quietly as you can the binders, so therefore that money has been saved. So I'm going to keep them as real money. So that's that. So now we'll go back to the other. So can you see there's a little ledge, and it just, the ledge fits these binders. It's perfect. I love them. Little things make me happy. So annual savings challenge, we're going to start off with this. So this is from Sticky UK. So you can see what we've got saved already. This money is safe in my cube. So although it's fake, it is real because we've got that money saved elsewhere to keep it safe. Because I've had to claw back the money, which is why I've been quiet on the video front, because I wanted to get caught back up to where I was. So anyway, so far, now what we got left, because I want to get this finished, because like I said, so 25, let me just have it up because my head isn't doing any maths. 25, 20, 10 and 10. So there's 65 needing to go in there. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 35, 45. So, oh gosh. 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 65. So it needs to put 30 in, is that right? 30, 40, 50, 65, yeah. Right, so let's stick them on. Oh, little butterfly, week 10. So that's £10. Not very good at sticking. And then let's go with this little girl. That's also £10. Because I fell behind on this one. I did keep up to date with it, but I fell behind, so now to play catch up, because I want to start the next one. The Buzzy Bee, oh my gosh, all fingers and thumbs, so that's £20. And then the big one at the end, last day of spring, the 20th of June, so I'm not too far behind, only about a week or so. A week, yeah, plus 25, so 65. Oh my god, this is the first I've been cash stuffing, well, not ideal cash stuffing, but I do challenges to sink, because that's what gives me the most enjoyment. So I'll build my sinking funds up from my challenges, because that's what gives me the most enjoyment. But anyway, I can't believe I've finally finished my first challenge. It's took all this time. But how lovely. What a nice, you know, from the challenges that I've faced, from having hardly any income to people stealing off me. But I've finally managed to finish. Let me just fan it out for the old thumbnail. Gosh, you see this, it's so papery, this money, that, you know, it's hard to handle. That's the only thing, but you know, it is what it is. So there we go, finally finished. Yes, thank you Sticky UK. So how much should this save in total? It don't say, but anyway, so let's just give it a count. So We got 50, 120, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200. So that's £200 saved. Brilliant. I'm dead chuffed. Dead chuffed with that. So, what do we do now? I've never completed a challenge before. What do you do with the money? The fake money? Suppose I just recirculate it back into the old purse bank, because that money is in the cube safe. So this I'm going to put into my little envelope of completed challenges from the lovely sofa at We Got This Studio, because that's done. That's going to go in there, so I know what I've kept up with. That's it, yeah, because that will help me keep a log down. This money will go back into my purse to use for future challenges, and then we're going to go on to take that envelope out, because that's for spring, and now we're on to summer. This from Sticky UK, because it says here the first day of summer is the 21st of June. So let's start with that one. So we're going to put £20 in. The good thing about this money is I can easily swap it. So I'm going to swap them 2 10s for that 20. So just pop that back in. So, 1st day of June. No, first day of summer, 21st of June. It's a little girl in a deck chair by the looks of it. So put that on there. So that's that one done. So there we go. That's £20 towards the next one. I'm going to try and do this one more in bulk than the last one, so I'm not playing catch up. So let's go back, because I want to finish these ones. So I need to finish June. This is my one. So where's my black pen? There it is. So what do I need to put in here? 15 and 5. So £20 going in here. 10, 20. And that will finish that one off. There you go, that's another one. So that's 2 challenges finished off. All these previous months are in the cube. So that's good. So let me just put that back into there. And then that will go to the side. Oh, actually, before I put that back in there, let me just do the count. We'll get there. Right, so this is £40, saves £40 a month. So we've got January, February, March, April, May, and now June. So that should have 240 so far. So we've got 50. Oh, hang on. I need to put that back. So far we've got 50, 150, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2, 2, 10, 20, 30, 40. So that's correct. 240 in that, saved so far. Oh, I need to keep that money in there. So from there, let's find my little collection, wherever it is. And it's not going to be to hand, so I shall sort that out off camera. So I shall swap that for the next one, which is July and August. Done that. We've done the summer 25 in 25 from My Money Matters. We're caught up to June, so I might start off the July a bit earlier. So let's put a fiver in there into July. So there's £5. This one's really easy. I've just bought the next one for next year. So, and on this one, I'll just keep a track. So, what's today? 27th of the 2nd. So plus 5. So now we should have 155 in there. So we've got 50, 150, 155, which is as it should be. And we've started July, which is a nice feeling. Put that money in there. And 12 month saver. Right, let's do July's for that as well. So we'll put, these are all £5 each. So let's do the sun. Colour that in. Nice glowing sun. It's been so lovely and hot here. I bought an unplanned spend, but a necessity. I bought Willow a little doggy paddling pool from Aldi, only $5.99, and I bought a recalling mat from Aldi also, which was $6.99. But you know, I'd sooner spend money on her than on me, and she needed it because it was so hot, bless her. And she's a Sproodle, so she's dead curly, like, not like poodle curly, more Springer Spaniel fur, but lots. Anyway, she just went to the Poochie parlour a couple of days ago, so she's nice and shaved at the minute. So in this we've got 20, 35 so far. 35, which is what there should be. So that's in the cube. And there we are. So that's that one all caught up with. So let's see what's left. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and the coins. So I want to do some of my challenges. So I'll go in here. What was the Buccaneers Bounty from before? The pistol, which is 10. So we're going to do that. We scratched my Buccaneers Bounty, scratched off the one for the next time, and we got the pistol. And we check on there, it says the pistol is £10. So that's what we're putting in. And what we got in there now? We've got 50, 60, 70, 75. This is one of my challenges. All these are available on my shop. On mine and my mum's shop, should I say. She runs the shop and does the finances and all that business, and I just do the designing because it gives me that creative outlet. So let's scratch the one off for next time and see what we get. It looks like we got the tankard. Yeah. Just hoover that away. So we've got the little, oops, can you see? Little pirate tankard, which is £5. So that's for next time. I want to do my Ladybird lolly. We've got £10 in there at the minute. So, oh, that's the rules. The challenges on the dashboard. So you get the little sack of Ladybirds, This is one of my challenges, so it's all on the Etsy shop. If you want to check it out, Budget in Bloom, Budget in Bloom Designs. So shake it, and then we bring out the ladybirds. So we've got the green. Oops, next one is the blue. Oh, and I've just dropped one. Bear with. Fancy dropping it. Start finding a blooming needle in a haystack. Oh my gosh. Oh, there it is. I hope you can't see my hair sticking in then. Right, so I've just pulled them out in that order. And it's the same order as what I got last time. How weird is that? But anyway, so get my pens. Green. Is that green? And blue. And my blue's here. So then we just colour in. Oh no, that's not green. Bloody hell. Hang on. Oh, confusion. Right, so green. And then blue. And then the red. Like so. And then you see the code we set when we started the game, the challenge off, needs to match this. So because it's not a match, we have to save £10. If we match that code at the top, then we save 5. So we put £10 in. So there's the 10, and the little ladybirds go back in their little sack for next time. So that's Ladybird Lola coming on. So we've got now £20. So 10, 15, 20. So that's great. Not doing the duckling dosh. Okay, so that's that for those. What else have we got? What have we got in here? Oh, Ducky Dots. Let's go Ducky Dots, because I like to do some Ducky Dots. Find the ducks. Right, which ones? Right, so little sack of the ducks. And we shake and pull one out. See? So we've got a yellow one. So yellow is 1. And we'll go again. And we've got green. I'm going to put my pens up here because I can't, it's so dark down in this little cubby hole at my knees. So there's a green one, which is £1, and I do try and like to put £5 at a time. Green again, £5 a time, so we'll keep going. 3, get a good shape. Right, what we got now? Orange, which is £5. Oops. Sorry about that. Got disturbed. So we've got £8 going in there today. Ducky ducks. So we've got 4, 5, 6, or 5, 6, 7, and then 15. Just keep it. So I got 7 today, 26th of June. So that's 21. Should be 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I've got 22. Yeah, well, I've got 22. Go figure. I'm going to put £1 out so it's nice and correct because I can't be doing with it. So that's that one. And then what else are we going to do? Oh, let's do this. I love to save. This is my latest design. Oh, get with it, Amanda. Sometimes my brain fog is just horrendous. I won't bite you. So, love to save. This is my latest, one of my latest games, which is here you get a bejeweled heart, which is handmade by myself, all in jewel encrusted hearts of all different colours, and then you get your little book, and it has 8, each colour has 8 scratch off hearts of varying amounts, and the total amount saves 360. So you get your little trusty dice tower, roll your little heart dice. So that's green, and we're going to go to green, and then you can just choose one, or you can throw a dice. Here's an 8, is this an 8-sided dice? Yeah, so 4. So let's, where's my scratch off tool gone? Here it is. So 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 on green. So we'll scratch that off. See what's underneath. Oh, typical. 15. Excuse me 1 minute. I'll just that off. Okay, so we've got 15 to save. So let's just cross that off like that. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's going in there. 10, and the 5 is 15. So that's that one started. Great. Pop them up. Just take those out a minute. And then I'm going to just do pyramids of pounds. Just think I'll just have one or two goes on that. So get our coloured dice and see. So yellow, that's £2. Have another go. Orange, which is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I've only got 5. Right, let's pretend it said green. So green. It was yellow, wasn't it, first, which was 2. So we just colour that in. And then the green, which we cheated on because we'd only got £1 less. So that's 5. So that's £7 going in there. 2, 4, 6, 7. So that's building up now. So that's 58 in there now. And then it builds up. So that's it for today, guys. Just ruined my envelope. And what's a cash stuffing video without bloopers? I'll sort that out. So thanks for joining me, and hope you kind of cut me some slack over my dummy money, but it still feels the same when I cash stuff it. So if it works for me, then it's okay for me. Anyway, take care, guys, and see you soon. Bye.